Hi sister, welcome to your training today. I want to share with you something that's pretty intimate in my life. And it was a point in my life that I just wanted to give up. Like, I was ready to pack bags and go. Ready to leave my house, my horses, my kids, really everything. And it makes me tear up now because I jumped to the other side of the hurdle. I struggled for many years of feeling invincible and that my voice didn't matter. I placed myself in this box of being introverted, and that to express myself was like, holy Toledo, what if they no longer love me? What if that person leaves me? What if I feel deserted? What if I am not good enough? And I go through the heartache of feeling betrayed and dismissed. I know all those feelings. I know what it feels like to lose. And my falling out really boiled down to a good friend of mine. Her story is she jumped from a bridge and she committed suicide. And that was my wake-up day. That day I finished 205 miles from Seattle to Portland bike ride. And in that day, I just shut off. I shut off that feeling of I don't care anymore if someone doesn't like me or love me for who I am. But I have to express who I am. I have to show and teach and help another woman to come out of that space of isolation. And to come out of that space of feeling like we just don't matter. And so, if you're in that place, or if you've experienced that place, maybe you can relate to me, and maybe you can nod your head and say, yeah, I get it. I took a break from the racing industry, something that I passionately love. I love watching horses come from point A to point B to jump across that hurdle. And I took a break from that just to consolidate a whole bunch of notes and teachings and books and mentorship and my getting into the mud and looking at that, my unpacking my luggage and looking at all that, and said, you know what? It's time that I speak my voice. It's time that I jump over this next hurdle. So if you're there in that spot, I know what it feels like. I got it. I understand. Raise the white flag. And I invite you to come onto a journey to understand who you are. Understand that you are a magnificent light. That if you hinder connection, you'll never be able to help. I cry over the factor of how many times I hindered connection, how many times I pulled back. And now I live life at no regrets. I live life that it's okay to cry, and it's okay to be angry. And it's okay to invite those feelings to say, hey, this is what it feels like to have emotions. This is what life is about. And so I can go through and edit this video and cut it and crop it and make it all pretty, but guess what? This is me. And I'm here to share with you that it's okay to be teary-eyed, and it's okay to feel lost. It's okay to feel confused. At the end of the day, it's just taking one step forward to find you here. I played a lot from logic. I love intellect. I love learning. I love gathering information. And then I would shut down because I felt like if I would take that next step in speaking, oh my gosh, what if? What if someone rejects me? And I've even gotten okay with that. Like if someone turns me down, it's okay for me because it's their journey. It's not even mine to burden. So sister, if you're in that spot, or if you happen to get in this spot, I encourage you, pick up your bags and just walk one step. That's it, just one step. So thank you for taking the time to go through this lesson. Thank you for hearing me out, allowing that space to let me just cry to you. And I invite you to share with me your experience of where you're at. I mean, maybe you've jumped hurdles and now you're going through sludge, or now you're in a happy spot. But you're welcome to message me or send me an email, whatever you're most comfortable with, and I would love to connect with you. Because I'm just a girl that has one voice that can share. And at the end of the day, it's really liberating to have a freedom to no longer feel confined of what I should do or what I shouldn't do, what I need to do, what someone else wants me to do. And I just live in this bubble, and I just seem to float. And it's pretty beautiful. So I look forward to hearing from you soon, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.